Okay, so we're going to start today with a warm-up that's seated. So you're going to sit up nice and tall on your feet. You can either be crisscross applesauce or you can be on your legs like I'm on mine. To start, just have your hands on your quads. Take a deep breath in and out and have your shoulders down and back. Now you can close your eyes if you want. I want you to just take a deep breath in, raise those shoulders up, and then exhale, roll them down and back. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, raise your shoulders. Exhale, roll them down and back. Now keep those shoulders down and back. Bring your chin up over your heart. Then I want you to take your hips. I want you to imagine that your hips are like a bowl of water. So if you were to push your hips forward, water would come out the front. If you pull your hips back, water would flow to the back. Just carefully find an equilibrium where that water is perfectly balanced. Once you find that, I want you to take your rib cage and make it so that they're magnetic. They're both parallel to each other. Now that'll require you to pull your belly button in just a little bit and hold it there. So hold that equilibrium. Feel your core turn on nice and tight. Shoulders are down and back. From here, we're going to take a couple of deep breaths in and out. I'll give you an option to use without the pillow, and then if you want to add the pillow, you can. So keeping that equilibrium, shoulders down and back, just raise your arms up. Now you can look up so long as you keep that equilibrium. If you just arched your back, look straight ahead. And then lower back down. One more like that. Inhale, reach. Keep that equilibrium and exhale, push back down. Next one, if you want it, you can use your pillow just right in front of you. Inhale, reach up. Hold that core nice and tight. So you should have felt your core turning on as you raise that pillow. Squeeze your arms together and then exhale, lower back down. Again, keeping that core nice and tight. Inhale, reach, and exhale. Now, with or without the pillow, it's up to you. You're going to come up the same way, but this time twist to the side. Don't go full twist all the way back because our spine isn't completely warm. Just twist slightly to the side. So inhale up, and then exhale, twist to one side, keeping that chest nice and tall. Inhale back up, exhale to the other side. Keep that equilibrium one more time each side. Inhale up, and exhale. Nice and slow and controlled. Last one up, and exhale. All right, put that pillow to the side. As always, you don't need it, but it's there for you if you want it. We're going to start with a half plank. So our first round of plank V-step hip bridge is just to get the essentials down. So for your plank, your hands are either underneath your shoulders, or your forearms are down on the ground and your elbows are underneath your shoulders. From here, legs go back. Straighten those legs, pushing those heels back. If you want, you can drop those knees, but make sure that it's not the bony part of your knee, but rather the meaty part above your quad that's in contact with the ground, so that you're one solid line from the tip of your head to your tailbone. So either on your knees or on your toes. Hold it here. You've got 10 seconds. Pull that belly button in, find that equilibrium, shoulders down and back. Take deep breaths in and out. Five seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, grab that pillow if you want it for a deeper child's pose. So take your knees as wide as your mat. Bring your hips down to your heels. Hands, if you want them, can be on that pillow. And then just bring your chest down towards the ground. Now, if you don't have that shoulder mobility, that's completely fine. You can just be on the ground, chest still coming down. If you feel any discomfort in your shoulders, just abandon the pillow. Okay, we're going to do that plank one more time before we move on to our next exercise. First time, again, is quick through, just so that we get used to the basics. So again, you're either on the meaty part above your thigh, shoulders down and back, or you're on your toes. Time starts in 3, 2, and 1. Hold that belly button in. Push those heels back, shoulders down and back. Find that equilibrium. Hips and the bottom of your rib cage are magnetized towards each other. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax, come into that child's pose with or without the pillow, totally up to you. Now, since we're still getting warm, what I want you to do is take one hand and sandwich it over the other on one side of your mat. So you're reaching up to one side of your mat. Deep breath in and out here, and then switch sides. Sandwich one hand over the other on the opposite side of your mat. Make sure that butt stays back on your heels. Deep breath in and out. Okay, so that's our plank. Next up, we've got our V-sit. So you've got two options for V-sit here that we're going to be doing through the class. We'll do the first one for 20 seconds, and then we'll do the second one for 20 seconds. The first one, you're up on your hip bones. Your heels can be on the ground if you want, but all you're doing is leaning back enough to feel your core turn on. So to feel that equilibrium, get a little bit harder to hold. Palms are up, arms are straight. Hold it here for 15 seconds. If you want to make it harder, raise those heels. Hold that belly button in. Don't lose that equilibrium. If you feel any lower back discomfort, drop the heels. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that's one of our V-sit variations. Second one is a hollow hold. Hollow hold, lower back comes to the ground. Shoulders are up, but the entire mid part of your back is pushed into the ground. Feet are 90 degrees, knees are up over your hips. And again, you're reaching forward. Hold it here for 20 seconds. Push that lower back into the ground. So this is the second of your V-sit variation. It's called a hollow hold. Keep pushing that lower back down. Keep reaching those hands forward. Deep breath in and out. 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop those heels down. Take those palms, place them on your mat. Make sure that your heels are just close enough where if you reach up, you can touch them. But if you're laying down, it's not comfortable to touch them. Push your palms into the mat and then raise your hips up, pushing those heels down. This is our hip bridge. This is completely normal, and any time during class today that you feel a variation isn't for you, you can always come back to these foundational moves. Weight is pushing through your heels, hips are up. Make sure those knees are pointing directly away from you. If you feel any discomfort in your knees, walk those feet together. Deep breath in and out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, first round is down. We should be feeling pretty warm by now. We're going to go ahead and come back to that plank. First round here, I want you to go ahead and fold the top of your mat back. And then you're going to put that pillow in front of your mat. All we're going to do is you're going to come into your plank, and we're going to have that pillow under one hand. So your weight is pretty much under one hand here. You can drop the same side knee, and then all we're going to do is open up and close. Open up and close. So you've got two options here with your feet. You can have a knee down and a leg straight. You can have two knees down if you want to just focus on that arm, or you can have both legs up. With that hand, you're pushing into those finger pads, not dumping through the wrist. 20 seconds, starts in 3, 2, and 1. Choose your leg variation, just open and close. Open and close. Keep breathing, keep that equilibrium. If you lose the equilibrium, drop a knee. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Come into that child's pose with or without the pillow. Butt comes back onto your heels. We do the same thing on the other side. When you're ready, come back up. Bring that pillow to the opposite side now. Hand is underneath your shoulder. One leg or two leg, up to you. One hand is on that pillow. Get ready in 3, 2, and 1. 20 seconds. Just open and close. You're dragging that pillow out like half moon away from you. Pull that belly button in. Hips are parallel to the ground. 8 seconds. Keep breathing. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Find that child's pose again. Awesome job. All right. Coming up next, we got our V-sit. This time we are going to squeeze it in between our legs. Replace that part of your mat so your head folded over. Take that pillow, place it between your knees. Now, if at any point in time you find like I'm talking too much, just hold the previous pose until I stop talking and then follow into the next one. So heels are down, shoulders are up. Lean back enough to turn your core on, and then when you're ready, raise those legs. Now the challenge here with the pillow is not to just add something to hold, it's to squeeze it constantly. So first time through, we're gonna squeeze, 20 seconds. We'll rest. Second time through, we're gonna pulse. So when you're ready, squeeze it together. Again, your heels can stay down or you can lift them up to you. Chest is nice and tall. Your time starts in 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze. Keep breathing. If you find your lower back turning on, drop the heels. Pull that belly button in. Squeeze those knees together. You've got 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in and out. You can twist from side to side if that suits you. This time, 20 seconds through, squeeze and release. Take it at your own pace, but imagine that it's pulses. So squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Hold it between your legs. Lift your heels if you want it. We start in 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. Now you're far back enough that your core stays on the whole time. The only thing that's altering is your inner thighs are squeezing as hard as they can, releasing. Squeezing as hard as they can, releasing. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. Replace that pillow. Oh, wait. Yes, replace that pillow down. We're going to find that hip bridge. Now, here's an option for you. We just worked our inner thighs. Let's try our outer thighs. For your hip bridge, your hips are again coming up. This time, though, you're just slowing down enough to relax your glutes and then squeezing it back up to squeeze them as tight as you can, just like this pulse it. If you want to use those outer thighs, you're doing a pulse down, up, and then knees go out and in. So down, up, out, and in. We'll do 20 of them. When you're ready, bring it all the way up, and then down, up, out, and in. That's 1. Down, up, out, and in. That's 2. Out, and in. Down, up, out, and in. Down, up, out, and in. 10, 11. At this point, our glutes should be burning. Down, up, out, and in. Down, up, out, and in. 5 more. 3 more. 2, and 1. Let those hips come down, bring those knees to your chest. Give it a little stretch. Now we'll do that one more time. Here's the difference. We're gonna pulse it up 10 times and then out 10 times. Focusing on our outer thighs and our glutes at separate times instead of mingling them all together. When you're ready, bring those hips up. We'll do 10 pulses, just relaxing a little and then squeezing back up. And 3, 2, and 1. Relax, squeeze. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up. We go out for 10. Out, in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep those hips high. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Bring those knees in. All right, 2 rounds down. You've got 2 more to go. Slowly come back up to a plank when you're ready. This time, you're going to fold the bottom half of your mat, and you're going to place that pillow to the back. So what we're going to do here is you're going to be on your plank again. You can have one knee down or one knee out, up to you. Let me see, the table's kind of in the way. Okay. Tell you what, I'm just going to move around. There we go. Okay, so from here, we're going to do just like we did with the arms, but instead with the leg. So I'm going to show you just with one knee down. Hands are underneath, one knee is down, one leg is out. All you're going to do is bring that leg around and back. Doesn't have to be as dramatic. You're just sweeping that leg out and in. You want to make it harder on your core, straighten your other leg. So 20 seconds on each side. Time starts in 3, 2, and 1. Take it at your own pace. Now, if you don't want to use the pillow, you don't have to. You can also just use your sock, gliding along the floor. Alternatively, if you don't have a sock, or if you don't have a hardwood floor, you can just tap out and in. 8 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Find that child's pose. Walk those hands forward. Deep breath in and out. Okay, opposite side. Again, you can have one knee down or straighten the leg. Totally up to you. Hands are down underneath your shoulders. Knee is either under your hip or leg is straight back. Other leg is on that pillow. Time starts in 3, 2, and 1. Keep breathing. Don't forget to breathe. Keep that equilibrium. Belly button's pulled in nice and tight. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Child's pose. Whew. Okay. Third time it planks down. You've only got one more time it planks after this. Okay, this time we go back to our sit, but instead we're doing a hollow hold. So our lower back is fully on the ground. You've got that pillow between your hands. Again, it's optional, but it's there for if you want it. You're going to take that pillow, bring it between your legs, arms are up. You're going to lower it just enough to feel your lower back come off a little bit. The second you feel it come off a little bit, bring it back up, switch into your arms. Lower your arms enough to feel your lower back come off just a little bit, and then bring it back up to your legs. And keep switching back and forth at your own pace for 20 seconds. Time starts in 3, 2, and 1. Keep breathing. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Hug those knees in tight to your chest and rock side to side. All right. We do that again. Here's the difference. As you take that pillow and you bring it between your legs, you're going to not only just drop it, but squeeze it between your legs. Squeeze it and then bring it back up. Squeeze it, and then bring it back up. So instead of really thinking about dropping those legs low, think about just squeezing it, even if it's right in place over your hips, and then taking it back into your hands. All right, 20 seconds, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Squeeze it, bring it back. Imagine when you squeeze it, you're counting to 3 in your head. 1, 2, 3. Now, if your hands are up overhead as you're squeezing that pillow, it makes it just a little bit harder. 8 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Take that pillow down. All right, hip bridges. Here we go. This time, one leg is going to be up, one leg is on the ground. You're just going to push up through that heel. We'll do 10 on the right and then 10 on the left. When you're ready, one leg is up, one leg is down. Now, if you find that when you come up, you can't keep those hips parallel to the ground, or you have lower back pain, replace both feet down and just do 10 regulars. Time starts in 3, 2, and 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Bring those feet in, those knees in, and slowly roll over. One last plank. This time, you've got options again. Fold the bottom of your mat. Just gonna fold it halfway. So you can use the pillow if you want. You can also use your socks. What we're gonna do here is bringing both feet in rather than just one at a time. So if you don't have socks or a hardwood floor, you're gonna do regular mountain climbers, bringing those knees in one at a time. If you do have socks, you can either do one at a time, sliding, or both at a time, sliding. 20 seconds. We start in 3, 2, and 1. So both at a time or single. Either on your forearms or on your palms. 10 seconds. 6, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. We do that one more time. Last time for plank. Now with our planks, remember, keep that equilibrium nice and tight. Our hips and our rib cage are magnetized towards each other, parallel to each other. Get ready. Last plank for today, either on your palms or your forearms. Mountain climbers, feet together or feet separate in 3, 2, and 1. Don't take it super fast. Instead, think of elongating each time. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Shake out those hands. All right. Come back to your V-sit. Okay, so we grab that pillow. Again, you don't have to. It's up to you. This time it's between our hands. All you're going to do is you're going to do an in and out like an accordion. So for the sake of being able to see, I'm going to drop it to the side for now. Imagine I've got it in my hands. Feet are up. All I'm going to do is bring it over my knees and then back towards my chest. Over my knees, back towards my chest. Alternatively, you can do one leg at a time. Over your knees, back towards your chest. With the pillow, it looks like this. Over your knees, back towards your chest. Over your knees, back towards your chest. Or 1 foot over your knees, back towards your chest. All right, 20 seconds. Starts in 3, 2, and 1. Keep breathing. I'll let you know when we're at 10 seconds. That way, if you're doing one leg, you can switch. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Whew. We do that one more time. Here's the difference. Instead of going straight, we go to the side. So without pillow, for sake of visibility, over the knees, back out. Then instead of going over the knees, I'm going to bring the pillow to the ankles. Back in, ankles. Back in, ankles. With the pillow, looks like this. Chest, ankles. Chest, ankles. Feet go out as I bring it into my chest. Feet come in as I bring it to my ankle, and I switch sides. Whew. Last time here with our V-sits. Get ready. 3, 2, and 1. Bring it into your chest, ankles, chest, ankles. Squeeze that pillow between your hands. Turn on your chest. Keep breathing. 10 seconds. Last V-sit today. You got it. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right. For our very last hip bridge, we're actually going to treat it more like a stretch. So you're going to come in to a regular hip bridge. This time though, when you bring up those hips, don't bring it up all the way. Take your fingers, intertwine them under your butt. And then wiggle those shoulders towards each other, opening up through your chest. Push those palms down into the ground, and then raise your hips only as much as it feels comfortable. Deep breath in and out. Try to bring those palms together. And relax. Take your right foot, bring that heel up over your opposite knee. Intertwine fingers behind that left hamstring and pull it in. Then a deeper stretch, reach for that front shin and pull that in. Here you're also going to get a little bit of a back stretch. Keep thinking about pushing that right knee away from you as you pull that left knee in. And go ahead and relax. Switch. Left heel up over your right knee. Intertwine fingers behind that right hamstring. Actively push that left knee away. Taking deep breaths in and out. If it's there for you, you can reach for that shin for more of a glute stretch and a back stretch. Bring both knees in, hug them nice and close. Bring your chin all the way up to your knees, and then rock side to side. Massaging that lower back. All right, when you're ready, cross your ankles and slowly sit on up. We're gonna do a quick cat and a cow, so bring those hands down underneath your shoulders, knees are back underneath your hips. Go ahead, dig those toes into the ground, look up to the sky, chest is forward, shoulders are down and back. And then exhale, bring the tops of your feet down, chin to your chest, bring the back of your spine, belly button to the back of your spine. One more time like that. Toes up, look up, deep breath in, and then exhale, toes down. When you're ready, drop that butt back onto your heels. We'll take one last deep breath together, and then I'll let you guys go. Take a deep breath in, and then as you exhale, Give yourself a big hug. Let out all of your air, chin to your chest. And then on your next inhale, reach up, looking to the sky, opening up that chest with a slight bend through the elbow. And relax, bring those arms down, right back where we started. Thank you so much for coming. If you have any comments, questions, please feel free to drop them in the chat. I believe this week is our last week doing these synchronous classes, but all of the classes will be put on YouTube through Stony Brook's Recreation YouTube channel. So hopefully you'll be able to rewatch them if you want to. But otherwise, my name is Jocelyn, and hopefully I see you guys in person in the fall. Fingers crossed. Have a nice one, and I hope you have a nice week, and best of luck on finals.